Hey guys, welcome back to Third Street Reactions. I'm Shane.
Liana.
I'm Malachi.
I'm Evangeline.
We're back with Dragon Ball Z Kai, episode 133. Guys, last episode, we had multiple stories going on at the same time. Evangeline, do you remember what Goku was trying to do with Trunks and Goten?
Goku was trying to get them to fuse.
Yeah, you're right. Good job. He was trying to teach them fusion.
We only saw like a little bit of it because he said just to power up as much as you can, and Trunks is a little stronger than Goten.
Yeah.
So he told him to lower his power a little, and Goten was like,
He's bummed out.
Bulma was getting mad.
Yeah.
She was like, why would you, lower your power? And Goten try to raise his power.
Yeah. So
which is probably harder though.
For the technique to work, you have to be similar size and you have to have similar powers.
Yeah.
Or maybe when you actually do the ritual, you gotta make sure your powers are pretty locked in to be equal, right, Leona?
Yeah.
All right. So, what was Gohan doing in the spirit world?
He was trying to get the sword out that nobody else could get out. Like none of the other King Kais or anybody.
Any of the other Kais or people from the spirit world?
Well,
Different types of Kais.
Yeah, he wasn't able to get it out until
he got it out.
he turned Super Saiyan. He got
I
it
thought
out.
we were doing the episode because you kept winking at me, and I'm like, huh? I was confused.
And he shocked the big pink eye.
And I got something in my eye. Okay.
Yeah. Then it was very hard to wield, and then the pink guy kept talking just crap because he's 6'6". He thinks he can do what he wants. So then when he tried picking it up, he completely dropped it.
Well, he fell forward too
Yeah.
with it. The sword is heavy because it's so full of mercy. In the beginning of the episode, Chi-Chi was passed out on her bed, and her father, the Ox King, everyone was gathered around, and the idea that her son and her husband are dead and gone, they were kind of mourning that. Do you guys remember what Videl was kind of doing during that scene?
I think she was just whining and she's really sad.
Come back to me.
Exactly. So she said, "Come back to me," and she was like, "Everybody stop!" So it's this crazy young girl who is not a member of this family, has only been there for a day.
Short hair.
I mean, dude, she's only been there for a day.
Yeah.
And she just yelling, "Everybody stop!" It's like, come on, you didn't save the world. That's just me. You haven't been here long enough to throw your weight around. So, do you guys remember Bobbity and Boo? They're trying to find
I hate them.
Piccolo, Trunks, and Goten.
Yeah.
And do you remember those rednecks from the tournament? They were like,
He snitched.
yeah, they snitched, and they said that he lives in Capsule Corp in West City. Now, do you guys remember, Evangeline? Do you remember who's still at Capsule Corp? Who chose to stay behind? Because of the animals?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was Chi-Chi's mom, I think.
Nope.
No?
Very close. It's
No.
Balma's parents.
Yeah.
So Dr. Brief.
His cat always just stares in your soul.
Yeah, you're right.
Why?
He does stare. Guys, before we jump in, we do put our reaction footage on our Patreon, but it's available for everybody. We do that to comply with a lot of these anime companies that just want to block the channel. It's happened before. So go there, watch it, click on the link, and then come back here and watch our reaction discussion.
Let's jump in.
Guys, that was a reaction. This is our discussion. So, I've watched everything up to the Cell Saga, and then I watched Dragon Ball Super, and then I
skipped this last saga.
And then I watched Daima. Yeah, I just skipped it. But so I'm watching OG Dragon Ball Z. I know it's Dragon Ball Z Kai for the first time. So I've never seen him. I don't think I've never seen him transform ever. I mean, maybe he did it in Majin. In like
3.
Never seen it. Yeah. Maybe in Super he does it once, like just to kind of show, like, this is Super Saiyan, this is 2, this is 3. But I never saw this like actual first time. Everyone in the world was watching. I thought it was really cool.
I imagine if in Super he has stronger forms, he doesn't need to go to 3. If he has like a 5, he's like, what's the point of going to 3? You just go super stronger. Just
Well, I mean, yeah, but there is a reason, because the Saiyans always want to challenge themselves. It uses a lot of energy to transform. So Gohan, when he was trying to pull the Z sword out, did he go Super Saiyan just right away? No, he transformed after he needed to. Their example is when they try to fight, and then they charge up. Well, now I'm going to give you my next form. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just something that it's the theme of the show. Leona, what'd you think?
I thought it was really good, and I liked how Goku had like another transformation.
Yeah, me too.
I didn't expect that.
I mean, I knew it came, but I just didn't expect it to happen here. But then he started showing the forms. I'm like, okay, I think it's going to happen. And then, yeah, it happened. So we have Super Saiyan 3. We also, for the first time, saw Tien and Chaozu.
Yeah,
and I'm so glad. And by the way, they know there's a threat. where the hell are they? They need to show up, right?
Yeah.
Like, and then I am confused on who is all seeing what's going on. Is it everybody in the world?
Everybody.
Then why did TN say
tap it if they
that
want?
feels like Goku's power?
Maybe they don't want to tap in.
Well, they have to. See,
Everyone
right?
was closing their eyes whenever they were looking.
Okay, all right.
I wonder why he doesn't have eyebrows.
Also, we found out we only have how many more wishes, Vangeline, do we have?
1.
We have one more wish. Yeah. I will say
That's the top search. That's funny.
What?
No eyebrows.
Okay.
It was an accident. He turned in a form where it had no eyebrows. They used it.
Okay.
Make the form more primitive, menacing, and imposing.
Yeah, because he's got this kind of big, imposing brow.
Like a caveman.
Yeah.
A primal ape.
Yeah, no, I agree. I will say this. So you need instant transmission needs to focus on energy so it can actually work.
Yeah.
Why didn't Goku just go get the radar and focus on Bulma's dad's energy?
For the plot to get to the point where he can turn Super Saiyan 3.
Exactly. You know. So I will say that in Dragon Ball Z, that didn't happen too much, but it happened maybe two or three times so far in this saga. Now I'm not complaining really, but it's kind of it's a little bit of a fallacy to me. Also, the power can be felt in the spirit world. They can't feel
this.
They can't feel Majin Buu's power, but they can feel his power.
So he's stronger.
Or
the thing is, he's like.
Well, I think Majin Buu he might give off a certain amount of power too.
Even
a different type of power.
Supreme Kai was like, it's gonna take up too much energy. And he's not gonna do it. Like maybe you can go to the form, but he can't fight in that form yet.
Okay, maybe not. Vanjin, do you like it though?
Yeah.
Me too. Anyways, guys, if you don't want to wait till next week, check us out on Patreon for early access. We got the next 4 episodes on there now. Bye bye.